Merchants here. We're gonna see what's in these dumpsters. Oh, it looks like it's been turned up. I think. No. I see a piece of copper and brass chunk. That box is not good. Look at all that brass right there. Oh, that's brass for sure. It's heavy. Nice. There. That's gonna get heavy quick from what I've seen over here. We're gonna use this box too. How about that? Brass cans, there's copper in here. A lot of brass chunks actually. I see a whole pile right there. That's pretty good. Yeah, that's crap. Heck yeah. So it looks like we're going to use that box. We just upgraded. Even this piece is brass. It's heavy. That's all plastic crap. There, faucet. Just trying to keep away from the piss jugs. That's real here, man. That's plastic. That's fine, we're still getting a lot of good stuff already. How heavy is the box? Oh man, that's like 20 pounds of brass right on the top. Oh, got a sump motor. Trying to break that off real quick. Those can be a little bit of a pain. Sometimes not so much. There. Super heavy sump motor. I think I've seen another one somewhere. Brass and copper pieces. Pop can. $10 cents. We're looking at this corner right here. Yep. There's another motor. Sump motor with cord. With those, I basically just curl them right into the trunk of the car. The wire. Okay, hands. That's a heavy box. Goodies. Gotta get up under this and look down. There's another motor. Another motor. Brass. brass. That's plastic. Oh. Oop, there's a cord. There's some wire in there. We got ourselves a bucket. We could use some buckets. I got a lot of granulator copper. I could use extra buckets. Okay, we're going this way. Oh, is that another motor? There's another motor. This is a garbage disposal. It's even got a bag. That is good. Try to speed this up as much as I can so we can go get more spots. I got some other plumbing places marked down that I can go check out in the area, but they never pay off as good as this spot. Okay, we're going that way. How about that box? That's one of these things. Sometimes I get away with just snapping them off. All of them are different. Like that. Yeah. Ooh, little transformer. I was about to say, that is super loud. Sounds like a truck just pulled in. We're ready to go back here. That's garbage. Looks like we got a fan motor down here. Okay, let's pull that out of there. Whatever. Oy. 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 Oh, got one more. One more in me. Oy. What's in here? What is this? Oh, another motor. Okay. A lot of motors. That is good. Let's keep going this way. We got one more. We got one more to check. We got to get going. We are pulling a lot of stuff out, so that's good. What's this box? Empty box. Ooh, rat's nest. That's gross. I look at that and I want to sneeze. I hope I run into some really cool finds this year on my travels. And oh, there's another motor. I think that's like 10 motors. That's crazy. Monster can. But that'd be so epic if I could find a really good score. I just got this corner right here and that's it. That is just plastic. I don't want it. It looked like metal at first, but it is not. There's some wire. A little bit. Little air holes. Okay, let's check the other side. Feels like a piece of wire in there right off the bat. There's a motor. Another motor. Piece of brass. Piece of brass. Some wire. Let's check this bag. Oh, it's real dusty and dirty, but we got wads of Romex DX wires. We'll use this box. How about that? Ooh, there's good wire in there. Heck yeah. Can I get that out? Yeah, there we go. I know, I'm switching from a bag to a box. It's really nasty at the bottom of this bag and I changed my mind. Okay. So yeah, oh, that's nice. That's good copper. That's good wire. I got that piece of brass. That's it. Huh. There. Now I'm kind of in. We got a good box and we'll start in this corner and go that way. Wires. I wish that was copper and brass. It's not. There's a can. I see wire down here. And brass. That's a nice old chunk. Okay, keep going this way. We can even look at this one. Anything good in this one? We got a can. This has got wire in it. machine wire. There's some wires off of some old crap. Wires. That's copper. Alright, there could be some stuff down here. Just gotta get all the bull crap out of the way so I can see what's going on. I see another piece right there. Crap. Okay. Let's move this box. What's under it? Another motor. Oh, there's a piece of brass. Okay. Okay. Oh, look at that. Oh yeah. What's that? That's a good chunk of copper and or brass. Yeah. That's nice. Okay. Got that stuff. Go this way. Yeah, nobody was here for scrap metal yet. I see another good chunk of brass down here. Keep going. Look at that. There's a nice chunk. All right. Look in that box. That's the next one to look at. Nothing. Okay. Hey, what's that? What's in this? Ooh. Look at that big old chunk right there. Look at that one. Nice. That's heavy. I'm glad I didn't miss that. I don't see a whole lot more in any of these boxes back here. Oh, there's more back here in this corner. I don't want to leave that stuff. We got a pretty solid box right here. We got another one out there. We got like 10 motors. Yeah, good deal. Got some, looks like BX wire. Yep, still got the stuff in it. And then we got some sheet aluminum. Oh yeah. Yeah. wire. There's some good brass and copper. I'm not letting that go to waste. Where to load it up and where to load it up. Okay, it appears that I have found some stuffs. This stuff has some like seriously thick plastic on it, and there's a couple little motors per piece. I don't know if I should grab them or not, but I see other, beyond these I see other e-waste that I can grab probably, but this is all car stuff. Sorry. There's boards down here, see? That's what I was really looking at. I don't know what kind of boards they are, but there it goes. Board. And a couple more too. See? Is there another one? I thought there was another one. Yeah. Board. Okay. Oh, it looks not good. There ain't nothing in there I want, dude. Nothing in there either. It's all pallets and junk wood. You know how it's like, you go up to a spot and then you don't think you're gonna find much, and then you move something around, then you jump in and you start pulling stuff out. It's like kind of like that right now. But we're going through this last bag to see if there's anything else. I heard jingling at the bottom of this, like a good jingle. There's a bit of wire. Oh, that's pretty gross though. There's another can. But either way, that was a good little bit of stuff, this little handful, and then we got a piece of copper outside on the ground already. Yeah. Okay. Just stuff those in there now. Bam. Okay. Couple bucks. Nice. Let's take a peek. Anything new in here? Oof. It empty. No. No thank you. But we got one right over here. Right here real close. Let's just drive to it and stay on. Yeah. We're off to an okay start, I think. Not too bad. Not too snabby. Take a peek at these. Corolla. That's all basically supposed to be cardboard, maybe. Nothing good in here. All right. Sometimes it's like I get too exhausted toward the end of the night that it makes the truck come back with the truck not sound very fun. Probably another reason why I go after non-ferrous most of the time. I know the limitations of what energy I can give. I see wire. Do you see it? I see it. Not a lot of it, but they're cuttings. Oh, there's no wire in that. There's another little handful. This is very tiny machine wire. Alright. Handful is better than no handful. Alright. I used to come to this place, but they got a bunch of work done out back, but they put the roll-off right out by the road now. So I wonder what's in this bad boy. Anything at all? I see some stuff. Oop, I see wire down there at the end. Let's jump in. I see machine wire. Look, there's some right there. Oh, there's a bunch in this box. Pull that coffee cup out. Okay, take the whole box. Yeah. Stuff that wire in there too. Good deal. Anything else under this crap? Holy smokes. That's copper. That's a big old wire right there. I wish there was a pile of that in here. That's nice. That's a big wire. A bigger wire. Yeah. How cool it would be to find a whole pile of that stuff. Alright, we gotta go though. We got more stops to make. I don't think there's any more of that big stuff. I'm just double checking, man. Let's get this box out. That's a good box of little wire right there. Wish I can find stuff like that everywhere. I see a vacuum with a cord on it. Let's grab that. Cool. At least I didn't jump in here for nothing. The heck is this part of the piano? It is. Oh yeah. Play me some piano. Yeah, that sounds good. There's a little bit of metal in here too. There's a bag. Oops, there's a bag right here we can look into. What's going on in here? There's more piano. Found a cord. You may go to sleep, piano. You are done for. We got wire though. Not much, a little. Worth it? Sure. They leave stuff out here for scrappers. They sure do. We need to go find a bunch more. Oh yeah, I see some wires. Okay. Let's check this bag. Just a panel. Some wires. Oh, we got this board. Maybe we can get that. Got plastic clips on it. That makes it easier. We got some wire in here. Keep going. Oh, there's some. Probably something in this. Oop, little transformer. So there's some tin shred here. But this is one of those places I don't really feel comfortable at. There's people here working right now. You know, all it takes is one person to go, hey, go away, and then I gotta go. There's some wire. Nope. Another wire. I know there's wire. Cat wire, com wires. Pop can, monster can, 20 cents. Sprite. Here's a box with wire. Sweet. This will be our second box. Just getting all the crap out. There's wire. there's wire. All right. That's gotta be it. Okay, we had a couple of good boxes. Let's get out of here. I see a little bit of goodies down in here. Not a whole lot. It looks like snippets, but we got some wires down here, you know. A little bit of wires. Got this box right here. Yeah. Box upgrade. Gotta upgrade the box, you know. Got more down here. Okay. Keep it going. Keep it going, keep it looking. So we found a pretty good spot. I grabbed some wire, some extruded aluminum. There's two dumpsters here, and I'm right here on the last one, basically. Looking for any other wires that I can grab while I'm standing up here. I see a couple here and there, That's about it. Oh, there's machine wire. Look at all that. Any more wire? I think that was it. Yeah. There's some. Just a wire. But okay. We're gonna get on out of here and grab our squaps and head to the next county because we got to keep moving. Well, we got some good piles down here. I mean, it's not a whole lot, but it's something. I'm happy to get it. There's another wire. Oh, I can't get that one. They buried a lot of stuff here, but it's not all that. It's a lot of tile and drywall stuff. This place here that I'm at right now was actually on a Facebook marketplace ad for free scrap metal. It's a big building that they white boxed out, and I did not see the post when it first came out, but if I did, I would have had a crap load of wire again. I'm actually quite bummed out about that part, but what can you do, you know? Can't be everywhere at once, that's for sure. But I did miss out on some good stuff here, which kind of sucks, but there we go. I got all of it. Nice. A couple good armfuls of non-ferrous goodies. They got a little pile of steel studs over here too. We're starting to get a good back seat full. This aluminum is got to get separated from the wires. There. Okay. There. Pop the trunk. Get some in the trunk. The aluminum. Okay, that was that. Keep moving. We're gonna jump in here and find out if these are more bags or not. There's more rolls of plastic in here. it might just be bisqueen, which is still good stuff, but we want those bags, man. What do we got? Aren't these bags? What the heck's going on here? That should be a big old roll of bags if I'm not mistaken. There's no seams on it. What the hell? That is weird. But see, look, it's the size of my bags, but there's no seam. I can't tear it. It's just straight up like, I don't know. They're not bags. Nope. Huh. All of them like that? Yeah, then none of them have seams. So these aren't really bags, which sucks. Detailing membrane? I don't know what that is. Is this bags? No, it's not bags. Not seeing anything else in here that I think I want. Here's some aluminum. A couple pieces off a window. Looks like. Nothing in there I don't think I want. I'm looking and I don't see what I don't see anything. Nope, I'm not going over there. Alright. Well, they're starting to throw stuff away. Let's just say that.
Worked so long in construction that I forgot I had a dream. Didn't know where I was going, didn't like where I had been. So one day I gave it all up when my eyes were open wide. I packed my life into my truck with Mason Boy by my side. I kept driving, but I had to make ends meet. I started thriving by scrapping industry, dumpster diving, street scrapping throughout America. From Michigan to Ohio, down to Florida. Merchant metals, recycle, don't destroy. Merchant metals and my dog Mason boy. Merchant metals, thank you for stopping by. Please subscribe to my channel, leave a thumbs up and say hi. Myself a trailer, so when I'm on the road, I have a rolling workshop and can scrap a heavy load. When it feels like life is hard, I know just what to do. I hit the road and recycle scrap and make my dreams come true. I kept driving, but I had to make ends meet. I started thriving by scrapping in the street, dumpster diving, street scrapping throughout America. From Michigan to Ohio, down to Florida. Merchant metals, recycle, don't destroy. Merchant metals and my dog Mason boy. Merchant metals, thank you for stopping by. Please subscribe to my channel, leave a thumbs up and say hi. Merchant metals, recycle, don't destroy. Merchant metals and my dog Mason boy. Merchant metals, thank you for stopping by. Please subscribe to my channel, leave a thumbs up and say hi.